Oktoberfest 2017. How are we doing this lovely Friday night?
Too high.
Terrible? Okay, good to hear. Right below, I'm Will Stenator. I'll be introducing your main man of this panel.
Yay.
Which, let's be honest, you all wish it was me.
Hell yeah, baby!
I mean, if I'm entirely...
And I love you too, random chick. But, allow me to introduce to you the main man behind all the trolling, all the edge, all the demon OCs that literally nobody asked for, the Edgetola of reviews and Trolla, cartoons. Yeah, from the way it's coming out of the projection speaker, you can tell how cheap it is.
To become part of something bigger than yourself. A force that will change the game. Do I have everybody's attention now?
No.
Unite. Speak our voice. Use our power. And influence the world. Create future.
Why is he making
Hi, Brendo. Oh, more diary. I saw Brendo today.
What is good, Ponyville Oktoberfest? Oh, damn, I look good on that thing, don't I? I put a lot of effort into that.
When did you ever look good?
My name is Cartoons, and I am the certified controversial cult of chaos. I am your MC, master of disaster. I am the stallion of the hour that's too sweet to be sour. And above all else, I am... No. I'm going to try something a little bit different. I am the phenomenal Edgetola of reviews and Trolla! So where the hell are we this time? Toon didn't exactly tell me where we are this time. Where are we? Oh, wait, duh. I'm the one who just frickin' introduced it. Ponyville Oktoberfest. Wasn't it?
I'm the one who introduced you, dickhead!
No. Wasn't it Ciderfest like about 5 minutes ago or something, or did they just up and change that? Shit. I don't read
They know who they are.
Anyway, welcome everyone to Out the Edge with me, your host, Cartoons.
Yeah.
Can I help you? Woo! Shit, that just derailed everything before it even started. Alrighty then. Wow. I'm speechless. Well then.
Eat 'em!
Was anybody walking? Because I sure as hell don't. You know, after this panel, everyone's getting free donuts. I destroy them, but you know what? No, I feel like being a nice guy. So.
Oh my God!
Well, I've upgraded a little bit, as you can see here. Well, this could be permanent. I don't know. But since this is right near what is it, Spooktember, Halloween or something, I felt like getting a little something different because I don't know. I've been going through a bit of an identity crisis lately. I can't decide whether I want to go back to my old self. I can't decide whether I want to use a plushie in my videos from now on. I can't decide if I even want to be PG or not.
You can't figure out if you want to commission me to fix your vectors again.
costs money, though. I'm not made of it. I mean,
Sounds like a personal problem.
all right, so lawyer's familiar with Out the Edge. Who's been to an Out the Edge before? Quite a few people. So you know how this, little shindig goes. You know how most of this shit goes. So what do we have on the docket today? Oh, we've got some fun stuff.
Oh, God.
Oh, there was Kishi's text. I'm on my way down. With something like that, I would not have been surprised. All right, so what do we got here? Whew. All right. So where do we start? Where are we gonna start? All right, you know what? Because apparently recently cartoons. Are you ever gonna talk about anything actually pony related? Because you seem to talk about a lot of stuff that's not pony. Okay, how about we fix that in a little minute right here? Where is it? All right.
There's a Luigi down
Yay!
there.
Hallelujah! There we go.
Hallelujah! Hallelujah! Hallelujah!
Ow, yeah.
My Little Pony movie. I want you all to take at least one good guess why I'm talking about the My Little Pony movie.
Tempest, it just came out.
Too much
So
glitter.
is Tempest. So, you know what? We're not even going to talk about the elephant in the room. The My Little Pony movie leaked.
Oh,
And you know, here's the thing. Movies get leaked like all the time. There are like billions of websites out there that no matter how hard you try, you can't shut them down. They've got movies, well, some are in good quality, but some are often in, hey, I'm just gonna shakily hold the camera here and try to get a good view. Oh, ignore the baby crying in the background while you're trying to watch fucking Forrest Gump or whatever. The My Little Pony movie leaked. And not just a shitty cam version, but a Blu-ray ripped version of it. Apparently that's the actual Blu-ray version of the movie that got downloaded and sent out all across the internet. Somebody got fired. I can just feel it off of this.
To Alcatraz with you.
Tartarus, even
And
better.
you know what was even funny on top of that? It was not just the movie that got leaked too. The fucking script got leaked too.
Of course.
So we're just gonna add this to the pile with the Bee movie and the Emoji movie and the Sausage Party now? Okay, that sounds like a great idea. I don't understand what the appeal is of deciding to leak shit. I mean, you leak shit, that's probably not a good idea. But that's beside the point. That's beside the point.
TMI.
There are just some people out there who just want to ruin other people's fun or think, hey, guys, guess what? You don't need to go see the movie. You can see it in the comfort of your own home. Well, first off, you're a brony, so you're either going to go to the theater with other bronies or you're going to go sit and watch it by yourself in your parents' basement, probably. So, I mean, either way, it's a double-edged sword here. You're kind of fucked at this point. But that's not even the best part. Season 7 of My Little Pony has to be the leakiest fucking season I've ever seen.
Blame Canada. How's that season?
Not just Canada, like other places too. Australia, and I think like Poland at one point or something. I'm pretty sure it was
England at one point.
I think
What happened?
I also believe it was Germany that leaked the movie.
Well, I guess that's not.
A-N-Y!
No, I don't understand that. How the hell this show is still going? This movie was able to even perform well. I don't understand how the hell the ratings didn't drop for season 7. Oh wait, they kind of did. You guys realize that if this shit keeps happening, there's not really gonna be a show to watch anymore. With that, there's probably not gonna be really any cons to go to. Without that, how the hell is Charlie gonna work around here then? That's the
Ponies are like drugs. You gotta pay your dealer.
pretty much at this point. I'm just sitting here thinking, why ruin the fun? You don't have to be an asshole. Why do you have to be mad? Some shit like that. Sometimes I don't often get sentimental. I don't get emotional. I don't do any of that shit. But this is one of those exceptions because, you're basically killing the show at this point. And as much as I would love to see My Little Pony die and the Brony fan base just go into fucking riots and tears and all that other shit, there's a part of me, there's that small little part of me, Toon probably, that doesn't want that to happen. And I suppose maybe that's a good thing. Because if you are gonna watch the leak, do yourself a favor, actually go see the movie first. Is that so hard to ask?
Nope.
No? Okay. The movie itself was pretty decent. It was pretty good. I mean, for most of it.
That's best character.
Yeah. Capra, best character. Yeah, right. That's not how you say Capra.
Twilight actually did shit. Did she?
Yeah?
Yes!
You want to know what my biggest problem with the movie is, though?
Twilight.
Where the fuck was Starlight Glimmer during any of this? I don't buy any of this shit for a second. No, hear me out on this. I don't buy any of this shit for a second. So you mean to tell me that while Twilight and her friends got fucked up and set off on an adventure outside of Equestria, and we cut back to Equestria, well, at least Canterlot or whatever, and everyone's all prisoned and everyone's captured and they got like muzzles on and chains and everything looking like fucking Sombra. You mean to honestly fucking tell me that Starlight wouldn't have found a way out of that situation? I bet anything. I bet you anything. The real ending to this movie should have been Twilight and the others coming back and you see nothing but corpses. Nothing but corpses. And you see like fucking the Storm King's decapitated head on a pike. And Starlight's just sitting there on the throne like, fuck took you so long? Better question. Where the fuck was Discord? You really mean to tell me that Discord was just sitting on his ass just like, I sense a disturbance in the force. Oh wait, wrong series. Discord
put it past him.
Discord would have done worse. He would have made the Storm King not even exist. Like, this wouldn't even have been a problem.
Well, no, he would have done it one piece at a time.
One piece at a time, yeah.
He made us watch.
Make him go inside out.
By finger. Better question. Where's Shining Armor? Where are my buttons?
Good idea. Wait,
Where's the guards?
That's a better question, too. Where the fuck were the changelings? Where the fuck were the dragons?
Where the fuck were the guards?
The guards don't do jack!
Yeah, where the fuck was everybody else? I didn't see Thorax or Amber anywhere in there. Amber? Is it Amber or Amber?
Amber. With an E.
I didn't see the dragon scenario there, alright? God damn.
And no yaks.
You're the yaks! Yes! Well, yaks can't take care of themselves anyway.
I highly doubt the yaks would have done anything because I'm pretty sure they would have gotten their top.
And if Sombra can militarize the Crystal Empire, why can't Shining Armor?
That's what I'm thinking, but fucking makes no sense to me at this point.
Also, why haven't they used Spike for a flamethrower before?
Spike killed somebody. He burned something alive. There was nothing left of that guard that he burned. He's dead. Gone. Bye-bye.
No, it's worse because when you fall over from burns, that's 4th degree burn. That's necrotic flesh. You're dead unless you get medical attention. 5 of them fall over.
One of them didn't exist anymore. Oh, god damn.
Spike's a homicidal maniac.
No, Capri. Spike was an accessory to murder.
Let's change topics. As much as I want to talk about the My Little Pony and how it's great and Tempest Shadow is my new waifu. Top 7 reasons why Tempest is the best character. Last I checked, I guess I am. Let's switch things up a little bit. So, who here likes horror movies? Am I the only one that misses when Halloween was fun?
Yeah.
We're all too old for this shit now. Now everybody's just like, oh, we gotta take our kids out. You know what? I say to hell with that. How about we throw our own Halloween party? Well, costume party. We'll have the fucking bobbing with apples, and better yet, See, the thing is with Halloween is that Halloween has changed so much. You know, like last year for Halloween for me, I just sat out there and just gave out candy to kids. And I saw some kids who were having a pretty damn good time. I envied those kids because that was me. That was me. I had a Darth Maul costume. That was my first major Halloween costume.
Cartoons being cute? Oh, unheard of.
It is so precious.
I dressed up like the fucking Power Rangers. I dressed up like Anakin. Man, I can't remember the last time I actually fucking dressed up properly. But then again, I thought, wait a minute. Isn't it like Halloween every day for cosplayers?
Yeah.
Because it just dawned on me. I'm just like, wait a fucking second. We don't need one day of the year to do this. Halloween can happen every day. I could be sitting there in fucking February and be like, oh boy, Halloween's right around the corner. It's February. Oh boy, Halloween is right around the corner. Happening tomorrow for me. I don't know about you, but fuck Valentine's Day. I'm gonna spend Valentine's Day alone.
Single learn to stay.
Shit.
Welcome to my
But on the topic of Halloween, and I briefly brought up horror movies. Man, horror movies have really changed recently. Let's take a look at what's going on with Halloween movies and horror movies. Let's see here. So what do we got to talk about?
Oh, yes.
Oh, it's so good.
What?
What? I'm sorry, what? Don't you know how gay the Bob uses? Oh, yes.
What in the actual fuck is this?
Fake news.
It's what happens when we let you near an artist board.
So let me see if I can get this straight. The Babadook, it was a great horror movie, first up. Great horror movie, absolutely loved it.
Yay.
Scared the shit out of me. This is why in a horror movie, you kill the kid. The kid's the first one that's gonna get possessed. But apparently, the Babadook is an LGBTQ icon. Because...
What?
Follow me on this, follow me on this.
All I heard was a bunch of letters.
So from what I've read, and because I read on BuzzFeed, that totally makes it legit. The Babadook is an LGBTQ icon because it symbolizes coming out of the closet. Because the Babadook is trapped within a closet and it just wants to get out.
Bob, you come out.
That's...
I'm never coming out.
That's not the worst part.
No.
There's more?
Then people decided that Pennywise is an LGBTQ icon.
How?
I have seen that movie. It's pretty good.
Because
Trying to get trash?
apparently, for some fucking weird reason, he just wants to get in touch with his inner gay. Because as he was probably messed up. My theory about Pennywise is he was a messed up little child, and he was probably shamed for being gay.
Seriously?
What? He's a giant
So does that mean all clowns are gay now?
Jack Nicholson jokes are gay.
Did I fall asleep and wake up in another time period where this shit is apparently the most trendy thing? I'm saving questions for when I'm done, alright? Just let me know.
If that's true, then you're gay.
Yeah, like some ass.
I mean, she's got me there.
I mean, those glasses, he's obviously fabulous.
Yay, fun.
First off, bitch.
I mean, the fact that you have a sleeveless vest doesn't help. You look like the missing member of YMCA.
So apparently I'm an LGBTQ icon.
He did it! He confessed!
Shit, I'm learning all new things about myself today. That's not even the point of what I was going for this. Why do we need to turn this into like something topical? Why does this suddenly have to be considered gay? I'll tell you why. Because Tumblr wants to find any reason for seeing fan art of this with the Babadook and Pennywise with their kid. Which I'm not going to show you. But why are we treating this like it's a huge deal? Like, why is suddenly being like an LGBT icon, oh my god, this is a huge deal? In a perfect world, this shouldn't be a big deal about coming out. Let me be real with you for a second. So yes, I am bisexual. I came out to my parents because of fucking John Barrowman from Doctor Who. That was a fun experience. Anyway, great story though. But
What?
I came out to my parents and they were totally okay with it, and that's just how it should be. You come out to your parents, you come out to your friends, okay, cool. We're not gonna make a big deal about it, cool. We accept you. Alright, cool. It doesn't need to be turned into a fucking spectacle though. Well, I don't know why we have to put a fucking spotlight on this. Okay, great, you came out, but you don't need to make it like it's the biggest deal. In a perfect world, this is just simple. And I don't see why we need to turn it into like this big deal. Does anyone have an idea maybe as to why this is such a big deal? I'm open to answers.
It's pretty good.
What do you got?
I can think of only one reason for Pennywise be gay, because the original version was played by Tim Curry, and he played a transvestite in another movie.
Oh, right.
So all the lores entangled together, okay? Gay.
I think a lot of it is people are trying to find characters that are LGBT to like have a greater feeling representation. It's different than like race, because race you can't like project it onto, right? Like you can obviously like there's not a lot of people who are making characters look like me in terms of skin, right? But like when it comes to sexuality, it's more I guess hidden. So when you can put that onto it, you can, I guess, more easily relate to it, and
These
you
are
can feel better.
fictional characters!
And you honestly want to relate to Pennywise?
Babadook representing your LGBT icons. Why do you want the Babadook? Why the fuck do you want Pennywise?
You're all gay, you're not.
God damn.
No.
That's just one example of how fucking weird things are. You know what? There's a lot of good horror movies that are coming out. Don't see it. Just skip it. Just don't bother with it. Go see better horror movies. Go watch like Nightmare on Elm Street or something. Go watch like Friday the 13th. Go watch the Saw series. Go watch Aliens. Go watch fucking I don't know.
Go watch ToonKriticY2K. Go watch Cartoons Channel.
It's terrifying.
My point is that you don't need to make LGBT stuff like the biggest deal. You don't need to find a way to just slap it on there like a trope. You don't need to treat it like it's a joke, because this is treating it like a joke. And here's the punchline. It's not funny. It's not. There is no punchline. There is no joke.
Clowns aren't funny.
Well, that's a good point. But again, you don't need to make this a big deal. Am I right?
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm actually glad that I'm starting to do more of these panels and people are starting to agree with me more. That's the real horror story.
It means you corrupted us.
But guys, winning.
You want to know how it can get even stupider, though?
No!
Hi, let me be the Mad Hatter. Let me take you further down the rabbit hole.
No, let's not do that!
Fully on white children, ready for a rush.
So, I wasn't going to talk about this because I didn't even know this existed. But a new meme has surfaced that has me very puzzled.
Oh dear.
Isn't that with all memes, they leave you puzzled?
It's still there.
This.
Oh, yeah.
What?
The Naruto
So let's move from Tumblr to Facebook. Tumblr, meanwhile, is doing all this crazy shit with making up like theories and LGBT icons. Facebook is like, hold my beer. Let's start hosting events like these for fun. Okay, that's all fine and well. I saw the video of this. I thought there maybe be like one or two people. There was like a parade of people. On video footage exists of people fucking Naruto running around Trump Tower. Why? Because we can.
People yelling like Goku in front of the beam.
Yeah, exactly. There's like, here, let's do X at X. How about we do the fucking Goku scream in front of the Statue of Liberty? How about we dab in front of the fucking Empire State Building? How about you not do not? Like, holy shit. A meme And this is funny coming from me.
They did it in Florida. It was a complete hit. It was blowing out of the park.
Seriously?
Yeah, but Florida's Florida.
Yeah, come on.
Okay. Florida is where 80% of our crazy stories come from because everything starts with a Florida man.
Florida man! Yes! Fucking hell. No, I know.
During a hurricane.
Doing a meme just for the sake of doing a meme, doing something just for the sake of doing something sounds fine on paper, but when you actually do it, you have immediate fucking regret. Like, I want to be the person. I want to be the person who saw this and be like, oh, holy shit, I could do this. I've been waiting to do this since middle school.
Oh, God.
My people, I found them.
Exactly. I want to be in the shoes of the person that does this. And more importantly, I want to be in their shoes after they do this. When they go home and realize, what the fuck did I just do? This is going on the internet. This is permanent. This will never go away.
Just like every single one of your panels.
I can count on one hand the amount of panels you've done, Will. Just saying.
Hold my beer.
No, you stay here.
I've done more panels here than you've done ever.
Ladies, you're both not.
You're both fabulous. Let's talk about yours.
Beautiful.
A meme should not be done just simply because it should be done. There is an art to this. There is a science to this. And I'm not going to break down it because I don't understand it, but it's one of those kind of formulas or equations that it works when it needs to, but not when it wants to, apparently. And I don't understand any of this shit. When did we devolve into a meme-obsessed society to where this shit is okay? Like, don't make me go onto like fucking Facebook and get invited to one of these because I'll block you first off. Hey guys, let's wear top hats around ToonKritic's house. That'll get you that'll get 911 to call on you real quick. First off.
Is that a challenge?
No, it's right. Fucking hell. Man, people are fucking crazy. Why are people crazy? That's what I want to know. Why are people crazy?
Because normal's boring.
I blame you.
I'm born crazy.
If you weren't crazy, you wouldn't have a box of Krispy Kreme right there.
If you weren't crazy, you would.
You know what? Actually, I'm curious. What kind of donuts are these?
That's your big question, really.
I want one.
I mean, like I said, after this panel,
You're saying,
you guys can have those. I don't give a shit.
Pass around the donut box.
So you wanna know what?
I heard like Oktoberfest is just like, we'll give you a button if you do a nice thing. Here's me doing a nice thing. At this panel, go ahead and have yourself a donut. Fuck it, I don't care. I don't care. This is great. Fuck it. Okay, how many of you actually, I'm being legit serious because of this. How many of you actually want a donut? It's original glazed, apparently.
Yeah, so pull one in half, guys.
Pull one in half so that everyone else can have a chance, alright? Pass the box around. Fuck it, I don't know. Oh god, this is what's involved my panel into.
You are memes!
And Krispy Kremes and shit.
You've been mean.
Yeah, boy!
What is my fucking life right now? I don't know.
Oh, darkness, my old friend!
Where's British Ninja when you need crispy beans?
You know, I wish I knew.
That's what keeps you up.
Anyway, though. There's a reason that I'm the controversial cult of chaos because I love talking about controversy. I love that like a few people, I have the balls to actually talk about certain topics. But this next topic I'm going to talk about, oof, we're going to be right on the edge with this one.
Oh boy, get on the slide!
Gore.
Oh yeah.
Right, that happened.
And why are you bringing up this old news?
Let's move from Facebook to YouTube now.
Yeah.
Well, Twitch technically, I mean, because he's a YouTuber. I want to get real about this for a second because there's something that we're completely missing and we're all fucking blasting this guy. No, I'm not a Pewdiepie fan, I'm a Markiplier fan. But there was a part of me that kind of enjoyed PewDiePie for a while. And in case you don't know what happened, this is a while ago, but people are still talking about this, so I feel it's fair. So on Twitch, he was playing PlayerUnknown's Battleground. Great game by the way. Many thoughts. Don't trip, please. And what happened is that in the midst of getting killed, or at least something that happened, PewDiePie let worse the N-word on the stream.
Oh, what?
This made headlines everywhere. And not even just like gaming sites and like social sites. This got on like almost the mainstream news. And everybody hopped on the bandwagon of let's bash PewDiePie. You know, all of y'all are hypocrites, just saying. You wanna know why? Because lesser known Twitch streamers and YouTubers have let loose the N-word, and all of you just turned the other cheek. So, here's my theory. The only reason why anybody even cares about this, and the reason that this is making such a big stink, is because he's popular. Let's say a YouTuber with maybe, I want to say, like, not even close to the amount of subscribers as PewDiePie drops the N-word on a stream. Would it really get this much amount of news? Let's say a Twitch streamer who had maybe about 2,000 followers or so drops the N-word. Do you see that person making mainstream news? No. Because PewDiePie is a popular target. And we love to circle around the drama train, and if we find anything that can fucking work, we'll make it work and we'll blow it up to make it a bigger spectacle than it needs to be. And I know it's about the viewers, and I know it's about the subscribers and all that shit, but still, I have a theory though, again, that if PewDiePie was nowhere near well known as he is now and he did this, nobody would give a shit. I mean, people would be like, oh, why the fuck did he say that? Oh my god, what the hell? I'm not gonna watch his stuff anymore. But because he has like, what, over 50 million subscribers, and he's one of the most well-known YouTubers, he's practically the face of YouTube, at least on the gaming side, I guess. So they find any way possible to just shut him down, I guess. I'm really surprised that he's not like lost his channel because of this. First off, that's not possible. But I'm sure that YouTube would find some way around that, I guess.
I think the only reason they wanted to shut down is because because he probably makes money for YouTube, and YouTube as a site has a problem where the amount of bills they have to pay for servers outweigh the revenue.
Exactly. So why do we need to treat, again, this goes back to my original thing I was talking about. Why do we need to make things bigger than they seem? Because people don't want actual fucking content anymore. People want drama. People, hey, that actually kind of, I'm trying to be serious here, like a little bit of respect, in all seriousness here. I'm trying to talk about something important. If this is not entertaining to you guys, then here's the door.
Thank you.
Thank you. Drama just tends to circle around more these days. You see it like all over the world. No one actually wants to talk about what's actually going on with the world because one, we're too chicken shit to actually talk about it and do something. And when we do try to do something about it, we just change our Facebook picture to I care. Fuck that shit. You mean to tell me that we would rather be talking about stuff like this than something that's actually going on in the world? Hey, how about we ask the rest of the world how they're doing? Let's talk about the Philippines. How are they doing? Not very good apparently, because I don't know, a hurricane decided to fucking pass through. Oh, but we care if it's us. We care about Florida, right? Of course, because that's something easy to work with. And that should not be the case. News should not be easy to work with. Anything that I'm talking about here is easy. I can actually be talking about something important, but no one wants to hear that because one, again, we're too chicken shit to actually do anything about it. We say we will, but what are the chances of us actually doing it? That's why I started Join the Revolution. That's why, hand me that bag over there real quick. That's why I have these. That's why I'm actually trying to start something. Do you want to join the revolution where we can no longer have to be scared to actually do something and actually do something for once? Do you want to be a part of that? Yeah. Do you really want to join this revolution where we can actually maybe make a difference? Do you want to be enlightened? Do you want to understand that you don't need drama and fast food processed bullshit just to entertain yourself? If you're that pathetic of a person, leave. Because if you want to actually do something, stay and join the revolution. But I'm not done yet because there's more bullshit to go through.
But wait, there's more!
Now that I have your attention. That's what it's got to take. That's kind of why when I made that video talking about me banging a pot to try to get people's attention, I was trying to make a point. I don't want to be the asshole here, but sometimes you just have to be. And that's not fun, but it gets the point across. So maybe I guess that's a good thing. What was I actually going to be talking about next? I forgot. I actually had, yeah, I'm not always prepared. I always have to have something with me to talk about. Oh shit. So we're going to talk about that. Great. We're going to talk about something not serious for once.
Oh,
We can do that?
You guys want to talk about Nintendo?
Yeah!
Okay, first off, who's excited for Super Mario Odyssey? Show of hands.
Woo!
I don't know.
Alright, how many of y'all are Switch owners? Okay, good.
No, dirt power.
Those Switches are expensive, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Stop lining me up for.
I'm more of a Sonic person.
Sonic is okay too, we'll be talking about that later.
And yes, Silver needs a game.
So, I'm very disappointed in Nintendo right now. For all these different reasons. First reason being, Nintendo is just a grumpy old man when it comes to modern entertainment. Nintendo's kind of like Trump.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Oh yeah, we're going down this path. Nintendo's kind of like Trump. When we actually want him to do something, where we tell him, hey, this is what we want, he instead goes and does something completely different. So, we want Nintendo to fix a few things. One, stop demonetizing videos of people who are reviewing your fucking... What the fuck?
The government, they found out!
Shit! Nintendo shut down my stream before you fucking started! Holy shit!
They're getting a new preemptive bond.
They preempted shut me down before I could talk about this. Can someone check the projector actually, really quick?
It's actually saying that, there it goes. It's gonna break up in a second.
Technical difficulty.
Okay. So Nintendo demonetized...
Sorry!
It's okay. They demonetize videos when people use footage from their games. Specifically reviewers.
Oh, and they block it in Japan.
And Japan. Yeah, they block it in Japan. Why the fuck would you block someone giving you like free advertisement? Because they're talking about your game. Whether it's good or whether it's bad, or whether they're paid to talk about it and how good it is. That's I guess up to them. But even if it's like a good review, they still will not make you have money from it. Then here's the second part where this gets fun. So apparently, Nintendo won't allow YouTube streamers to stream Nintendo games. Well, first off, there's Twitch, so I guess you can work around that, I guess.
I think they legitimately shut you down.
What?
No. Okay,
I'm
so
getting nothing from this.
So
Really?
I have experience with this. I can tell you firsthand how this works.
Go ahead.
Nintendo gave me a copyright strike for streaming Super Mario RPG World.
Really?
Like a flat out strike that nullified my ability to live stream on YouTube for a month. On top of that, they went to Twitch because I dual stream and stream both at the same time.
That's pretty cool.
Restream's an awesome service. They went to Twitch and struck down the Twitch video of the recording as well.
Wow.
Wow. So I could only stream on Twitch for a month, and they struck down both recordings.
Not one name for you.
Wow.
Midstream! Here's the word.
Boy, if you want to really hear more about this, Golden Fox is the guy to talk to because he can go on for hours about this kind of stuff. So,
Yeah.
oh, thank you. It's back on. Thank you.
Thanks, Nintendo.
Nintendo has forgiven you for now.
So Nintendo hears all the complaints and realizes, shit, we're not up to date. We're not modern. I mean, we have the Switch, I guess. have fun finding a Switch, by the way, if you actually go anywhere to fucking find it, because we're gonna undersell everything. All the amiibos, all
They were gone in a millisecond.
Yeah.
exactly. Or NES Classic.
We're
Or
still
those
gonna
what the fuck's-
copyright strike Breath of the Wild.
But you know what Nintendo is okay with? You wanna know what Nintendo decided to do to fix this? It's okay, guys, we got your back. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna fucking do this. When we asked Nintendo to get hip with it and get modern, this is not what we were fucking talking about! This is not what we wanted! First off, we wanted you to fix your shit! We didn't want you to fucking dab! Holy shit, Nintendo! I mean, first off, you already gave us gold with Luigi doing the death stare, but now this? Holy shit.
This gets worse.
Oh, it does?
So when I contacted a Nintendo rep to get my copyright strike off, here was the deal. I could join Nintendo's personal multi-channel network, take 50% of my ad revenue, give to them, and I had to give them 30% of my stream tip.
Wow.
So that's, if I'm doing the math
To stream
correctly-
Nintendo games.
So if I'm doing the math correctly, that's about 80% of what you make, roughly.
I don't make much on ad revenue, but taking my stream tip.
But they're taking practically 80% of what you're earning, though.
Yep. Oh, and any patrons I gained after I got the multi-channel network, I had to give them 30% of that too.
Say what?
That is their MCN, word for word in the contract.
That is.
Wait a minute. Now if I'm really doing my math correctly, Nintendo's taking away 110% of the money that you're supposed to be earning.
You tried.
Now I'm no mathematician and I'm no banker. But that means you're making negative money. How does it feel? Like, okay, how much, hey Bob, how much do you make at your job? I make negative $5 an hour. Try explaining that to like your parents on like fucking Thanksgiving. Oh, I make like negative $5 an hour. I lose money by being here. Oh, but that's not even the worst part on top of that.
No.
Why?
Any worse than that?
No, I'll show you. This is an actual tweet from Nintendo. First of all,
Rip it this right.
First of all,
Objection.
he's not even dabbing properly, and I'm no dab expert. That's not a fucking dab. Like this is not a dab. This is not a dab either.
Show us.
This is not a dab either. This looks like you have fucking scoliosis.
Or a half-ass thriller.
A very poor throw.
And then the replies started coming in.
Oh.
With pictures of video game characters not dabbing, but doing the closest thing, screen capping, at the exact moment where it looks like they're doing the dab. They did that with Shadow the Hedgehog. They did that with like Shrek. They did it with all these other things. They even did it with like the Splatoon guy who went like this. How the fuck is this like a dab? Like this is
No.
that looks suggestive first off. That doesn't look right. So
Gotta get Squidward face off.
normally one of my hashtags is hashtag fuck PG. But hashtag fuck Nintendo.
Oh.
Which is funny because I'm gonna be playing Super Mario Odyssey when it comes out, so.
Here's the simple thing, Toon. Don't. Just don't. Don't play it.
Don't do it.
You wanna know the good thing that came out of this at least?
What?
I am so damn glad that I'm a Sonic fan, because oh, that's right, I was gonna talk about Sonic, but I'm gonna save that for the main event. That's the main event. You're gonna like what I have to talk about with that. So, hang on a sec, what actually was I going to... Oh, I've been waiting to talk about this. Okay.
Dun, dun, dun.
Who here likes Christmas?
Yeah.
Yes!
Who here likes toys? A few, I would assume a few. How does it feel knowing that this is a thing?
Well, you can blame Amazon.
Say it with me. First of all, let's try that again. All right, with me. All right, 3, 2, 1.
First of all!
How the hell does Toys R Us file for bankruptcy? Aren't they like the king of selling toys?
I can't explain this.
Oh, I want to hear this. All right.
Oh, really?
All right. Hey, everybody.
Basically, Toys R Us stretch themselves out too thin and in countries that do not know who they are.
Don't give a shit.
They have been stretched into countries such as Switzerland or some northern colder countries that really do not know who the fuck they are.
Antarctica? Are they in Antarctica?
They probably are.
No, but as
There's one lone frozen igloo in Antarctica that no one's going.
and because Toys R Us cannot adapt to their economy to the other country's economy, they have not been supporting their companies. They stretched themselves out too thin and spent more money than they should have. There you go. They basically, pardon the language, fuck themselves.
They fucked up.
They fucked up. They fucked up. They fucked up. They fucked up. They fucked
I don't even need to tell you guys to do. That's awesome. How the hell is that? Even though you gave me the explanation, and I totally understand it, and from an economic and business standpoint, that makes sense.
That's not an excuse.
Oh, I know it's not an excuse. It
Because
makes sense.
McDonald's can adapt to the economy.
Oh, of course, because McDonald's has to set you on sauce.
Oh,
Apparently, they're doing just fine.
No,
Which, by the way, I'm not going to be talking about it. You all were hoping for me to talk about it. First, I already did a video about it.
Yeah.
So I don't need to talk about it.
She agreed with you.
I already talked about how one of my friends worked at a McDonald's and had to stop a fist fight and himself got involved in the fist fight.
Oh, Aldi.
I don't need to talk about that because I already did. How the hell does Toys R Us get shut down like that though? And almost before Christmas too. You mean to tell me that Toys R Us is not going to make it to Christmas?
Sorry, Tiny Tim, no Christmas, no
Say
toys.
Amazon! Save us!
Amazon! Yeah, Amazon will take over. You want to know, actually, funny story. Let me tell you a funny story. Amazon is how I found out that Santa Claus wasn't real. I was a young child. I still believed in the tooth fairy and Santa Claus. And it was Christmas Eve, and I was waiting. I was patiently waiting, you know. But and me, a little edgy little rebel, decided to come downstairs, you know, when my grandparents were outside having a smoke. So I go into the pantry, and I see an Amazon box. And I thought to myself, hang on a second. Why is there like Amazon box here? So then I decided there's got to be more to this. I went down into the basement. Shit, that's a lot of Amazon boxes.
Oh no.
So next morning comes, and there's a lot of boxes around the tree. I open one of them up. I see the Amazon logo.
That is some lazy parenting.
Real subtle people.
Wait a minute.
Santa!
Is something fucky going on here that I'm not understanding? I didn't say fucky because I was like, what, like 12 or 13 or whatever.
Santa ordered from Amazon.
Santa is Amazon.
Funny story, that's actually the excuse that they went with. So Amazon is Santa's workshop.
It all makes sense.
It does.
Then why doesn't the worker who comes up like in the van, like why isn't he dressed like Santa then?
It's an elf.
Does that make sense?
Elves don't wear like brown shorts. So.
Get lost, guys!
Elves aren't tall.
I don't. Anyway, let's get back on track.
There was a track?
Apparently. I have a solution. Here's how we're gonna fix this.
Okay, shit, lay it out.
Christmas Eve.
Yes.
It's gonna be the last day that Toys R Us is ever open. Because everyone's getting laid off the next day to enjoy Christmas at home, unemployed. The store is closed down, well, just about. Well, they're packing everything up. It's just, it's nothing. You go in there and it looks like an abandoned store at first. But here's how you fix the problem. You take all the Nintendo Switches. You take all the SNES classics. You take all the Skylanders, Amiibos, Lego Dimensioners, fucking the Disney Infinity ones that aren't around anymore.
Yeah.
You take all of that.
Yes.
And you open the doors and say, get it. The cash registers are gonna have fucking drama for weeks, but everyone's gonna go storming in there, and they're gonna make a lot of fucking money because Nintendo might be the good guy for once. Nintendo might be Santa for once by leaving all the stuff that can't be found anywhere in one specific store. In like fucking Ohio or something. You thought the Pokemon Go Fest was bad. Boy, do I have a story for you. It will be advertised. One store in fucking Columbus, Ohio has everything. It is the last Toys R Us store in existence. If you thought Blockbuster going out was bad, boy, this is gonna be better.
Oh, God.
Everything that people have been looking for, you throw it in that Toys R Us, you open the doors, and it's like the fucking Hunger Games. Survivors, you don't let the police go anywhere near this. If anything, the police will be outside with the fucking popcorn. Watching as people will riot. People will run for those switches, they will run for those SNES classics, and they will get to that register so fucking fast. Old people who can't even fucking walk, and will be like, hang on a sec, they'll be like, oh, this is probably not a, no, I'm gonna get that fucking,
We'll see.
I will not disappoint my grandson. Oh God, my back, this fucking hurts. You get my point, though.
But you have to do it somewhere where no one's prepared for it, like the middle of nowhere, Montana.
That's where you hold round two. On New Year's Day. That timer's not going to be counting down for the new year. That timer's going to be counting down for when shit's about to go down. It'll be like Black Friday on fucking steroids. And it will be amazing. Congratulations, Toys R Us, I fixed your problem. Also, congratulations, Nintendo, I fixed your problem for free.
You're a hero.
How much time we got?
10 minutes.
10 minutes? Who's ready for the main event?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I need more alcohol.
You know, if somebody were to go and get me actually some cider from the cider lounge right now, that'd be great. Actually, do y'all even know it is closed? Fuck.
Yep.
I should have gotten it like earlier. Okay.
They brought me a Reese Cup mudslide. That was awesome.
What the fuck is this bullshit?
Oh, hell no!
Kill me now.
There are not often times where the inner child in me gets to come out and just feel good. Feel like good old nostalgia's coming back. I don't often get to say that I'm gonna fulfill a childhood dream. This, for me, this game right here for me was what 12-year-old me wanted. Yes. More than anything. Now I know Sonic already gets its fair share of memes, its fair share of shit posting. Let's push all that to the side for me to just say that I've been waiting for this for so long. And you know what? Yes, I am a Sonic fan. Yes, I have a Sonic OC. Yes, I'm that Sonic fan. But that was me when I was 12. And not often do I actually get to go and say, this is my dream. Right fucking here. I get to play alongside Sonic the fucking Hedgehog. That's gonna be me, right there, fighting alongside him with that catchy as fuck anime opening ass song.
Yes. You're gonna live your fan
Which,
fiction.
by the way, when I've actually thought about it, what the hell does one more last fist bump actually mean? Anyways. So, I'm actually, while Sonic Forces is good, I actually want to talk about something that I can't believe Sega actually wanted to do. Actually, wait, no, I can just actually move to the next picture. Let's talk about this. Boy, oh boy, when this was announced, the internet went fucking crazy because people didn't know what the hell this actually meant. What the hell? What does this actually mean for Sonic Forces? Well, actually, you don't have to worry.
More for material.
You don't have to worry about now. Oh, Jesus.
Wow!
Dude, I'm scared of taking it out!
My eyes!
The amount of camouflage here requires more glasses.
You know,
Wear shorts.
fun fact, that actress right there that's hugging Sonic's arm is the female voice actress of Styx in Sonic Boom.
I'm so sorry.
You don't want to know how many fucking fanfics and fan art came out of that. But no, the coolest thing for Sonic fans was to draw their OC in a fucking Hooters outfit. Before you ask, yes, it did happen with my OC. Twice.
Slut!
Hey, come on.
But you want to know what it actually amounts to? Here's the thing, they finally revealed what it actually amounts to.
What?
Wait, what?
Say it with me.
First of all!
What the fuck kind of drink is that? That looks like piss-colored blue.
You're drinking Windex!
Please!
They finally listened to us, but no. But apparently the only thing that came out of this whole deal is that you can get some, and this is only in Tokyo, by the way. This is only Tokyo.
Oh, thank God.
So unless you're a diehard Sonic fan and want those limited edition coasters, which by the way will probably go up on eBay really fucking quick.
Oh yeah.
There also is a limited edition chili dog. Yeah. Look, Sonic likes chili dogs.
I'm actually surprised they didn't do a promotion with Sonic Drive-In.
Oh,
Why am I in a car? And that's why Sonic Drift sucks. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let me see here. What did I have to talk about next? Oh! Oh dear.
He cloned himself and he hung them all.
Ladies and gentlemen, the accurate representation of the Sonic fandom.
Right, what did I say?
Yikes.
I just want to point out, I know where Hooters is. Where's Looters? and did the orcs make it?
Looters.
Of our enemies from
We will exit by the ceiling by the deck. We will display the trophies of our victory. Here are looters. That's what we said, looters.
Heil Eggman!
Go finish the chili dog and see what happens.
Boy, that's awkward. Boy, that's awkward.
Oh my God.
We're gonna end this with a bang, though. We're gonna end this with a bang.
You're gonna bang us?
Oh my!
No, you're attractive, but...
Firstly, William. We both know who's the bottom bitch between us. Secondly, you are tighter than a Chinese phone book.
shut him up real quick.
No amount of lube is gonna fix that.
Oh my god.
At least I have girth.
At least I know how to use it.
Says the one spending Valentine's alone.
How are we ending this, too?
How are we ending this? All right. So I'm gonna end this on a real note. At least as best as I can. So, one of my friends, who is a dad, has a kid that absolutely loves Sonic. 12-year-old kid. Real sweet kid. Boy, this is gonna be a tough story to tell. Well, he's not doing too well, let's put it like that.
Oh.
But he loves the hell out of Sonic. And when I look at that kid, I see me. I remind myself why the hell I even loved Sonic in the first place. I have not seen this kid light up when he found out that he could actually be, like, you could design your own character, you could make yourself, playing alongside Sonic. Again, for me, that is a dream. But I can live that dream vicariously through that kid almost. Because he was beyond happy to hear something like this. I've not seen joy encapsulated like the Skype call that I had with you know, him and his dad, one of my closest friends. Sorry, just thinking about him kind of. He does not have like super long, I'll just put it like that.
Oh.
Love the hell out of Tyler, he's great, he's a great kid.
Oh no.
Gone way too fucking soon. But you know, he's at least gonna make it to play this game. That should be worth celebrating, right? That should be worth something, right?
Yeah.
Kids like him are going to be the reason I think this game sells so damn well, because kids are going to get to live that dream, my dream, and kids, Tyler's dream, and this dream. This is for kids. You have to remember, at the end of the day, this goes back to us bronies. We're all bronies, but we are adults at a convention that's not just for all ages, but a lot of it's for kids too. And kids have fun at these kind of cons. There's so many activities for them. You see joy. I've seen kids that, apparently from what their parents have told me, have been depressed to the point where they don't care about anything. But they come to conventions and they have one hell of a time. And maybe at the end of the point, while we're up in our hotel rooms, you know, drinking and having a good time, whether we're at these kind of panels for all of us, where we're all having a good time, we have to remember this is for the kids. And try to remember when you were that type of kid coming to events like these. Does that make you feel at least a little bit good inside?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Even if you're not a Sonic fan, you can appreciate that this is something huge, especially for kids. But then, you have to remember, this is the Sonic fandom we're talking about.
Huh?
Because while there's going to be a fair amount of kids that are going to get to live out their dream,
Oh boy.
What?
Does it involve this one
there's
guy?
going to be, statistically, at one person who gets to live out their dream.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Oh yes.
Don't do it!
Of making Cold Steel the And those people are gonna walk up to those kids and say the line they've been waiting years for.
There you go.
Nothing personnel. Perfect timing. Awesome. We ended this right on time. And one hell of a way to go out, too. If you come to Out the Edge, this is the kind of shit you're gonna see.